Let's get it in focus.
Yeah.
Focus.
Focus, focus, focus.
Good morning, friends, and happy Thanksgiving! Yay! I just ate some toast that I accidentally forgot was in the oven. It's really hard and it's kind of stuck in my teeth. I'm sorry, that's why I'm like, All right, guys, so it is your Thanksgiving today, so happy Thanksgiving. For us, we are filming the day before Thanksgiving, so you will see us kind of preparing for our Thanksgiving. We have a really fun day planned. We are actually going to Whole Foods today to pick up our pre-made Thanksgiving meal. That's right, you heard that correctly, pre-made, and I am ecstatic about it. Hello.
No one knew what he said.
It's okay. We get you. We feel you. All right, but right now I'm about to head out to go see Dr. Keats, my chiropractor. So I'm gonna get a quick adjustment in. Then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna pick up the kiddos and, well, everybody. And then we're gonna make the trek to Whole Foods. And we're actually gonna have a fun day out there because we're gonna spend, all right, sorry guys. I know. The card cut off. Just, this card was full and I didn't realize it. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what I was saying, but I'm heading to the chiropractor. That's where I'm going right now. I think I said that. Then we're gonna spend the day where our Whole Foods is. There's a little tiny park, so we're gonna spend the day there because it's gonna be in the 60s, and we will take that because eventually it's gonna be in the 20s and I'll be crying. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll catch you guys later. Bye. All right, guys, we are on our way to go and pick up our Thanksgiving meal. Is that funny?
He's like taunting me.
He's like ha. And I'm very excited. We will be vlogging, so you'll be able to see exactly what we got and what we're gonna eat. I think it's gonna be delicious. I mean, it's Whole Foods.
Yeah.
It's a ham. I love Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods. So we're gonna go have lunch first at Gonza and play. It's gonna be nice. Then pick up our stuff, and yeah, I don't know what the day is going to hold,
We'll
but
have to see what happens. Yeah.
You'll find out, my friends. All right, we'll catch you on the other side. All right, guys, we're at Whole Foods, and it is nuts. Like, we drove around and around and around to get parking. It's so busy. Everybody's shopping for Thanksgiving. But what? Oh, get a wipe. So Daniel went inside to. That guy is staring at me like I had a monkey coming off my head. Daniel went inside to not to pick up our order because we actually want to go eat lunch here and kind of hang out here, and we didn't want to have all of that food in the back of our car, so he's gonna go and be like, can we just pay for it and leave it here? So that's what he went inside to do, so we're waiting.
But somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start, for a new start. Looking for a new, You guys ready?
Alright guys, we just had lunch and now we're at the little playground right now, and boy do I have a story for y'all. Who's behind me?
Me. Me.
Okay, you guys know that I have a gluten allergy, and I've been gluten-free for like a year and a half now. It's gone great. I've tried once to have gluten and I had a horrible reaction, so I just know I just can't, and it's fine, and I feel so much better. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all know that. So we're at this Mexican restaurant, which we've eaten at before, and they do have gluten-free options. So anyways, I asked my server, the thing that I had picked out, carnitas, I asked him, is that fine? You know, he knew I was gluten-free because I told him up front I needed to be gluten-free. I needed the gluten-free chips that are cooked separately. And he said that the meal I picked out was fine. I take one bite of it, and I was like, I taste beer. And I looked at Daniel, I'm like, I taste beer in this. And you were like, no, what did you say?
No way.
There's no way. And I'm like, no, I do. And you took a bite, and what did you say? You were
like, it tastes like beer.
I taste beer. And so then, I mean, I had this like hit in my stomach, and then we asked, I guess the manager or something.
Yeah.
She was like, no, that's not gluten-free. And I'm like, what's in it? She said beer. And
I almost cried. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but I literally had the knot in my throat.
I could
You
tell.
did?
Yeah, I can see the tears in your eyes, yeah.
Yeah, so I had tears. It's just, it's hard. So at that point I wanted to cry, and then I got furious. So the next was like, you don't understand, because they were like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, it is not a dietary, like, this is not a dietary preference. And I was like, I didn't say that, but I looked at her and I said, I'm allergic to gluten. And I still didn't get the like, oh my goodness.
Right.
It was just like, I'm
like, oh,
sorry.
well.
Yeah, and I'm like, my battery is flashing.
Well.
Okay, so moral of the story is, I accidentally, no, I was fed gluten, and I'm irritated, and I'm really upset, and I'm just praying that in a few hours I don't feel like death. Usually it hits me the next day, so we'll see, but that's my story, and it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, so there's that. So, rant to be continued.
Alright guys, we are on our way home. We had a good time. Home. Yo, home.
You go home, buddy?
And guys,
You don't?
I couldn't have vlogged in Whole Foods if I'd wanted to. It was
nuts.
insane. I mean, it was nuts. I've never seen it.
People and turkeys and people grabbing turkeys and
Fighting and hitting each other, and it was like Black Friday. No, I'm just kidding. Like Black Friday in Whole Foods.
That's right.
So we're on our way home right now, and we're in home.
Bumper to bumper.
And we're in bumper to bumper traffic. So yeah, but we have our meal. Y'all, that's gonna be the easiest Thanksgiving meal ever.
Thanksgiving hack.
Thanksgiving hack. Buy it from Whole Foods. And it's probably for me gonna be the most enjoyable Thanksgiving I've ever had. Like those tins were thrown, and we need paper plates, baby.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Paper plates. I'm making a pumpkin pie, and that's it. Easy peasy. Yeah. So anyways.
I mean, think of the trade-off you're gonna have Thanksgiving morning. Instead of like hours of cooking.
I know.
It's gonna be like, put the pan in the oven.
Yep, warm it up. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to. Warm it up, Chris. That's what I was born to do.
What is that?
Let me know.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Hashtag, you know.
Yeah, hashtag if you know who that is. Okay, wasn't it like crisscross or something?
Yep, hashtag crisscross. Oh, we should have said it.
Well, oh well. All right, we're gonna drive in this traffic and get home, and that's that. All right, peace. All right, guys, we are home, and the kiddos are actually playing outside. It's dark, but they need to get some energy out. Yeah. So that's what they're doing. We're gonna have chicken wings.
Yay!
I don't know what we're gonna feed the other ones. And I have a mess over here.
Whoa.
Like a mess that I've got to clean up. But we picked up our meal, and I've got some vitamins and oils because his nose started running. And I was like, oh no. And last time when it started a little bit, I did thieves and oregano, and it knocked it out.
I know.
I'm doing thieves and oregano, and another thing that you can add to your oil regimen, which I really think helps too, is elderberry. I don't know if is elderberry syrup. That's really good too. It's full of antioxidants and stuff. So that's what we're doing. We're oiling all of us up, actually. And so as far as the gluten, like did it cut off, or why did I stop talking about it so quickly? Oh, the battery was the battery on the other camera. So do we have a memory card in here? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So really unhappy about that. Really hoping that I don't wake up in the morning feeling awful. That was just a huge disappointment. I literally almost started crying in there. I'm not even kidding you, Daniel. Like I think I said that before. I almost started crying. So I'm going to drink a lot of water to flush my system, and I was going to grab my another thing I have is, where is it? Charcoal, activated charcoal, and that can bind like toxins and stuff. I don't know. It's worth a try. I'm gonna take some charcoal.
That's what they gave my dog when he ate a bottle of Advil. Charcoal.
Well, this is true. So, anyways, yeah, we're just gonna clean up and check back in a little bit. Bye bye.
Hi guys, so check out what's for dinner. You're gonna be like, oh, parenting goals right here. So, cereal. They didn't have it for breakfast this morning. And since Kendal and I and the big girls are having
Yeah.
we're having wings. Here's the wings right here. Before they've been cooked. And we were like, what are we gonna feed these kiddos? We totally forgot to get anything at the store for them. We forgot to get usually we get them to grab them some like mac and cheese, or we grab
Yeah.
nuggets or just whatever, right? And we were like, what are we gonna feed them? I was like, they had cinnamon toast. They had cinnamon toast this morning, fortunately, and not cereal. So then I didn't feel too guilty about giving them cereal this morning. I mean, this afternoon for dinner.
Yeah. I don't like
Cereal and chips.
Yeah.
You like your cereal, Bones? Is it good? You're being silly. So anyways, that's what we're having, cereal. And me and Kendal and the big girls and I, we're having wings. Yes, wing night. I love following nacho night with wing night.
You already said that.
Alright guys, I'm closing her out. So, Brinley's already digging in. Look what, well, I don't know if we've ever shown the wings at the end of the night.
I think we have, though.
We have? I don't know. So there are my famous wings.
They're not famous.
They are slow cooked for an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Not famous.
Yes, they are. They are world famous.
You should have a restaurant.
Yep.
Like
What I serve.
and nachos.
That's
Wings
3
from
things.
Daddy.
Yep. Wings from heaven. That's what I call them. That's what I call my recipes, wings from heaven.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let me eat some of these wings
All
now.
right.
You gave me the hiccup.
Oh no. All right. So anyways, yeah. You guys have a great holiday. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're watching this on Thanksgiving.
Yes, you
so
are.
Happy gobble gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you guys later. Listen,
But-
hit that red button down
He
below.
was about to-
I'm totally thrown
He
off.
was
I don't
gonna say
have-
peace.
I know.
But no, it's.
Hit that red button. Hit that red button down below.
Don't forget to hit that red
And have an AMAZICLE day.
Looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere going high. Looking for a new start. For a new start. Looking for a new. Looking for a new. Looking for a new. Looking for a new. Don't wanna be trapped. Don't wanna be down. Don't wanna be stuck in this town. Don't wanna be trapped. Don't wanna be down. Looking for a new start.